Hey, tu connais le flow du Phoenix, ouais tu veux du cash, hey tu veux du cash, t'es une drôle d'espèce, prêt à tout pour gagner ta pièce, nouvelle baraque ou nouvelle pièce, j'aime pas ta face alors quitte la pièce. Mytho, tu peux me bidonner, c'était pour moi tu veux lui donner, y'a des gens faut pas pigeonner, je te casse une dent tu vas picorer. Hey, mytho, hey, je n'apprécie pas que tu frappes ta femme, fais des lecs au retour de flamme, la plante pousse mais son cœur fan, t'as trop roulé maintenant tu pannes, c'est la mélodie du trompettiste, y'a concert on y assiste, tu te trompes mais tu persistes, tout le monde regarde ton bassiste, c'est de la place ça manque d'espace, funky flex toujours dans la place, concert sur la lune ou dans l'espace, y'a le bronzer en dédicace, et clic dans tes tampons, un truc de dingue qui te surprend, ton tasse dans ta tête. À la Slim Jedi, j'démarre en drôle comme un Pirelli, j'fais la bise à mon pire ennemi, j'laisse le rose pour les big ladies, c'est stockage dans toute la boutique, si t'es sage t'auras un bout de shit, gros montage, j'travaille un clip, petit détail mais grand déclic, clic bang dans tes tympans, le summer tap sort au printemps, rappelle trop choisis ton camp, lève les bras et jump around, let's jump around, let's jump around, let's jump around, jump around. C'est la mélodie qui nous apaise, installe-toi, mets-toi à l'aise, fais des pompes, deviens balèze, gonfle les pecs et les trapèzes, c'est la mélodie qui nous apaise, installe-toi, mets-toi à l'aise, fais ces pompes, deviens balèze, gonfle les pecs et le trapèze, clic bang dans tes tympans, un truc de dingue qui te surprend, ton tasse dans ta tête. Jump around, let's jump around, jump around, let's jump around, jump around. Jump around, lève les bras et jump around, jump around. Let's jump around. Let's jump around, lève les bras et jump around.
We the rise or drop. Even on the wild side, just so it's alright. When the money come up, everything stop. We the rise or drop. You keep playing, we will come when it all shuts off. You do, my God. Drop that confetti, the death pops when you ain't ready. Hey, big sound, hope you don't get shot. He comes with the throat. The death pop. Let your balls hang out if you wanna, but don't cry when they get kicked. The blackout sudden end to your body. The money death pop happens quick. Every day throw it up, celebrate life. Cause that shit could pop tonight. Make noise if he hears about you. Suddenly quit without you. When the money death pop, everything stop. We the rise or drop. Living on the wild side, just so it's alright. When the money death pop, everything stop. We the rise or drop. You keep playing, we will come when it all shuts off. You crazy ass fool, you need to stop. So what you want, Tom? The money death pop. Yeah, here it comes by request. Live life a train wreck, and you're next. If you want the trouble, he'll pop your bubble and then drop you on the double. He'll eject your ass if the beat is skipping, cause you stuck in the fast lane tripping. You a balloon, living in a bigger bush. Believe in your buzzer, it's getting pushed. He loves the whiskey, rock and roll. Who gives the fuck? Trust the control. When the money death pop, everything stop. We the rise Everybody get up, everything stop. You either rise or drop. You keep playing, he will come when oceans all you down. Everybody get up, everything stop. You either rise or drop. Living on the wild side, just hoping somehow. Everybody get up, everything stop. You either rise or drop. You keep playing, he will come when oceans all you down. When it goes far,
NSA breaks the law every day. It doesn't matter who you are or what you say. They monitor your phone calls and emails anyway. Corrupt Congress and courts paving the way. There's a lesson you'll learn someday. Watch what you say. See, they spy on your mind, record your calls for posterity, commit daily executive crimes with impunity. They're the authorities here to keep us safe until the boot ends up on your face. It's the NSA against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. They lie about the origins of the evidence. They lie about the numbers of Americans watched. Immense too large for them to calculate. They sign a self-serving lie by the government's eye. Computing power unmatched in history, presuming the power to wiretap humanity. It's insanity how large the hubris looms. The government's watching you in the bathroom, and they lie about it at every opportunity. Sustained abuses of every community. Unity across Washington D.C. All three branches against the people we see. Bush signed a secret presidential decree. Obama talked a big game, but presidentially did everything he could to entrench the Bush legacy. A complex composed of military industry. Eisenhower 60 years before anticipated it'd be rising in the wings for generations growing. A crisis in democracy sowing the future's at stake. You can start by knowing. It's the NSA against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. For 100 years since World War I, the FBI versus free speech has held a gun. Constitutional rights on the run. The palm will raise the first but not the last one. Fast forward 40 years to the real Red Scare. McCarthy didn't number, but the FBI was there. They were everywhere. They knew it, you were to bed. They prosecuted people for the thoughts in our heads. What does it mean to monitor thoughts? Spying means a lot more than watching what you bought. It's the feds always knowing what you've got in your head. Not only whoever with whom you share your bed, but whether you're compliant or a threat instead. A head like MLK to be neutralized. The word the FBI used decades of lies. Exposed, revealed as institutionalized. Trying to drive Reverend King to suicide. No one even knows how Brother Malcolm died. Fred Hampton killed in his own house inside. The feds bombed Earth activist Judy Berry and lied. And those lies go all the way up the chain of command. The agencies lied and judges went on the stand. The director, the head honcho, the man claims his lies were planned and didn't understand. It's the FBI against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. How would a patriot act? In fact, he dragged Congress out back and beat it with a bat like Revere rode through the streets warning of attack. Snowden 250 years later, back again the alarm. You can bet the farm that the agencies want democracy and inflict harm. Secrets hiding crimes works like a charm. Progressional dysfunctionality far and wide go the attacks on cyberspace and the telephone system. Every call that you place, monitor, caller, receiver, profile, race, ideology, temperament, sexual taste. Notice a budget crisis? Here's the waste. Billions every year to our country to base. Don't settle for half-ass, keep it spying in place. The agencies need to be erased. It's the agencies against the Constitution. We the people are the ones the government is abusing. We can force any acronym to make a new choice. When we build a movement, each raising a voice. Some fools think Edward Snowden is a traitor, but they ignore everything that happened later. Congress lied to by executive officials, talking about corruption in the Capitol for shizzle. Democracies fizzle when the people are watched. That's why the NSA's got to be stopped, and the FBI too. Don't forget what they do. Entire agencies arrayed against you, raiding the homes of peaceful activists, setting in motion predictable plot twists, arresting democracy to bind her wrists. The constitutional coup already happened. It's DHS biometric data collection, surveillance drones, automatic license detections, departments of corrections, eclipsing universities. We must all resist or we'll be history. Agencies against we the people. Don't stoop, don't crumble to no government steeple. We can force anybody to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. Agencies against we the people. Don't stoop, don't crumble to no government steeple. We can force anybody to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. Build a movement by raising your voice. Build a movement by raising your voice. Build a movement by raising your voice.
Yeah, you already know what it is. It's your boy. Let's get it. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Objectively, I'm a project that when subjected to threats will no doubt object. I deflect your egregious attempts to jet. I defect from my creature's contempt. I forget to forget about you creatures whack. Sent from the creme de la crap. Began at the bottom of the barrel, slipped through the cracks. Shining like American apparel, shirt off your back. Famous like a Christmas carol, imagine that. Owens like Jesse or Terrell, flying fast. Did you catch that? Said I'm Owens like Jesse or Terrell, flying fast. Did you catch that? You Owen like Pookie and Peril, and that's a fact, and that's a fact. I mean, you simple like fish in a barrel. My hammer's back, my hammer's back. Diego Rivera all on my wall. Girl from another era, and the flowers tall. Perfectly braided hair, so sexual. Spirit straight from America, soul natural. What the fuck you talking about, you clown? This is our city, we can shut it down. This is our city, we can shut it down. This is our city, we can shut it down. Said this is our city, we can shut it down. So don't get murdered and don't get slapped. But sure as hell don't just sit your ass back. How much will it take to get you to react? I'm about to go John Brown, bound to your shack. Holla back, don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? And don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Yeah, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Like Blitzkrieg or something like that. Up Shit's Creek, you know I'm paddling back. Flip these and I'll give you a stack. Hit season on Entourage is back. Starring me and a few from way back. R&B for my girls with a rack. Public enemy for my homies. Reporting back, I never catch flack. I'm World War II proof. Red bear and I grin and I bear it, I win and I share it. A leader by merit, you other motherfuckers just talking over my shoulder, you parrots. Yeah. If my shit was high fashion, then no one would wear it, so I keep my shit real and that shit's apparent. Yeah. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped, don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped, don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Mega Man, Megatron. Yeah, you already know what it is. It's your boy. Let's get it. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped, don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped, don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word?